Hello and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Today we're going to look at the month of March 2021 for Leo. You guys, the Lions. Let's take a look. Leo, your theme for the month is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse indicates a person that is a little bit shady. He's got a hoodie on, he's trying to move away from a situation. He's got a knife in hand, it's all very dark, there's crows around, don't know what to expect, don't know who to trust. The moon is shining on them. Now, what this situation indicates, Leo, is that trust is one of the key components of this month, and making sure that when you're dealing with people that you don't overly trust them, okay? Now, I'm not saying don't be your best self, I'm saying be cautious. I'm saying exercise discernment, because it may be apparent that there's somebody in your month or in your life here that is withholding the truth, that is not being trustworthy, that is not showing you who they really are. It is sort of like, you know, you have this underlying feeling. It's going to likely come from the stomach or the gut, but it's going to tell you, there's something a little bit fishy here, you know, and you're going to have to act on that. You're going to either have to ask questions and figure out what their motives are, okay? And, you know, if they're dismissive, obviously you're going to know. But trust your intuition on this one, Leo, because there will be somebody, and this could even be not so much a person, but a situation that you're in March where you're feeling like this doesn't add up. This doesn't feel right. Okay, so it's your job here to self-assess and to work it out. Okay, this awareness is gonna take the power away, right? So that's all you need to do. Be aware of that sneaky situation or person that you're dealing with. Could be at work, could be at home, could be a friend, could be somebody you just met. So just be wary of that, yeah? Don't take everything on face value. Look into things more this month. Now, what you have that comes up next to it is the wheel. Okay, so the wheel represents the cyclical nature of life. It's also in reverse. And the wheel says that in life, you know, there's many directions we can take. So being right next to the Seven of Swords, next to that situation where you're feeling, this is a little uneasy. This is not, you know, exactly what I paid for. This is not what I bought. Okay, so that's saying perhaps you need to choose a different direction. Okay, if you feel like that is the situation or that is the energy that you're dealing with, it's giving you a very, very strong sign, Leo, to move away from it. Yeah, because right next to it, it's saying change direction, change a different way, find a new course. You know, you see here next to this woman, you've got dark light and light. You need to work with the light, okay? And it's so uncanny that they're both upside down, and this card is the light is pointing away from the evil, from the one that wants to do harm. So, you know, it's basically saying trust your instincts, move away from what doesn't serve you, no matter where that takes you. That this is going to pose a really important decision, and it can be quite difficult, Leo. Now, it's asking you to use your heart strength, and that is your main body area. And your heart strength says trust your intuition, okay? Because it's going to be going off like alarm bells here with this situation or person, okay? And so it's saying not worth spending your time with that anymore. Get away from it, right? One, right? Well, it's a 10 in numerology is a 1, and that's also a new beginning, right? So you're have to move away from this to start over, and that's fine. For some of you, this is going to be really difficult. That's also why it's in reverse, because it's something that you feel you didn't expect to happen, you know. But the wheel in reverse is also the unexpected. It's fate, and it's saying, you know, sometimes in life you get thrown a curveball and you've just got to deal with it, you know. But this is going to take you to a better place. This, in fact, Leo, is just a test. And if you can pass the test and you can learn from this, you're going to save yourself a lot of time and energy in the future, where if you don't, this lesson is going to keep popping up again and again, right? So I tell you now, learn from it and then move on, yeah? Now, right in the middle, this is basically your reward. And it's saying if you deal with this situation the way we've talked about, you're going to feel pretty much on top of the world. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is very content. Look at this woman. She's really calm. She's sitting back. She's enjoying the nature. She's enjoying her pentacle. The pentacle represents the material and the physical things that she has created in her life to support her as a queen. Okay, the queen is very giving, very charitable, and that also means have compassion. Okay, so it means don't spite this person or this situation or whatever this be. Don't hold it in your psyche. Let it go. You know, the queen doesn't hold on to things. She's not looking for revenge. She's just wanting to live on, okay, and continue, and know that if she does the best for her, then this person will learn on their own, or this situation. You know, there's no need for you to reminisce or spite in a negative way. Just move forward. Yeah, you've got everything you need. You are poised. You've collected. You also have the ability to be forgiving. Okay, and that's what the Queen's saying. Forgive and forget, because that negative energy that you hold on to regarding that situation or person will inflict you. It's not doing anyone any good. It's not, you know, doing anything for this person. It's not doing anything for you. You've got to feel light. You've got to feel in your power. And the only way to do that is to let go. Okay, so that's the key here. Now, moving on, we've got the Ten of Swords, all right? So basically these two connect, right? And when I say they connect, what I mean is you've got 10 here and 10 here, but this is in reverse, and the swords. Now, swords are about communication, all right? It's about the thinking mind. And the 10 in reverse is basically saying you start. So you've got a 1 here and a 1 here, and this is essentially a 1. So you've got 1, 1, 1 right in the middle, which basically is your synchronicity to say that you are doing the best you can when you move away. If you look at this, okay, traditionally the Ten of Swords is somebody who is plagued with worry and stress and upheaval and, you know, the overthinking mind. But I don't see that for you guys in this situation. This depiction overrides that, and the depiction is quite clear and quite simple, that by becoming the Queen and forgiving those who have tried to wrong you in the past, and having compassion and knowing that they're only doing that because it's their defense mechanism. That is their way of coping, that because they were hurt, okay? But if we have compassion for these people, we then go above that. We go above them in a sense of consciousness, and we actually teach them a lesson, because if we fight back, we're playing their game, and we stay at a lower vibration and a lower level of consciousness. But if we learn to go above and beyond, okay, we set an example not only for this person or situation, but also for other people. So Leo, you are a leader, okay? You're a born leader. This is part of your journey to lead and to show the way and to be the Queen or the King, right? And so the Ten of Swords here is saying, let go, walk away. All of these worries and concerns, whether they are still sitting in your psyche about this person, whether you feel like you need to defend yourself, you're not doing anyone any good. You just need to move away from it, okay? Start fresh, start over, and look to a brighter day. This person is looking towards the horizon. They're looking for better days. They're not worried about what's happened and what's gone. They're ready to go. You know what I mean? So over here, right at the end, you've got 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 9 of Pentacles is basically a woman who is surrounded by the things she admires and the things she wants and what she's created in her life. And very similar to Queen of Pentacles, except Queen's at the top. So this is an energy you need to embody straight away. What this says at the end is that, you know, a lot of you, whatever this situation is and whatever it is that you're doing, a lot of you are accumulating things in your life, or you are creating the things that you want that give you a sense of satisfaction, that give you a sense of freedom, of joy. You know, all of these things this person's surrounded with are the things that they've wanted. Okay, so you've worked hard. You're now gaining from your hard work all the things that you deserve. And so basically this is saying not to focus on that situation, but to move right beyond it. Focus on what you've created in your life by avoiding the issue and the trouble, and live the life that you want to live, and focus on you and do the best that you can do for yourself. And that way, this will never be an issue again because you've let it go, right? So this month is all pretty much about learning and about getting over this hurdle so that you can learn and grow and evolve and become even more better and even more stronger and a greater leader, right? So have an amazing month, guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, share it with your friends, and comment in the comments below. I really want to hear your thoughts on this one. Have an amazing month, and I'll see you in the next reading.